Hello and welcome. So today, the first part of our 5-day challenge, we're going to go ahead and we're going to step into the first little piece of the Happy Heart Method. And we're going to just briefly kind of like get into where do we start, right? When we are choosing a health goal or a lifestyle change or a reaching for a dream of ours, we really kind of have to start with where are we, so we know where we need to go. And with that is creating a lot of awareness. Awareness is something that I integrate into each one of our steps in this process, because with diet and lifestyle, with your physical body, with your spirituality, with your responsibility load, like you really need to see what's really happening. And not just like in a very glossy sense of like, oh, well, I'm busy all the time. I have all of these to-do lists and whatnot, like, or I just don't feel good, or I need to exercise more. Like those are very big blanket statements. Like I don't get enough cardio, right? Like big blanket statements. And what we want to do is we really want to see like what's going on. We want to see how uncomfortable our comfort zone is, because that's kind of where we're starting with. Right now, we might be reaching outside of our comfort zone for some things, but we're not completely out of our comfort zone. We're still kind of like kept in this nice, safe little bubble. And we kind of fall into this false idea that our comfort zone is comfortable. And it's really not. If we really start looking at things, we can really see how that comfort zone is too small. We're ready to really grow outside of that. It just takes a little bit of preempting, and it takes a little push sometimes, and then it takes sometimes it takes support too, right? A little hand holding, a little cheerleading, a little like, I got your back, I understand what's going on. And so, I mean, for my own story, like I was eating not such good food, right? Like I feel really sad saying this, but like I was eating fast food and feeding fast food to my kid probably 2 times a week for a period of about a year. And it was just because work life was so busy. Emotionally, I was really distraught. I wasn't really as focused and as clear as I needed to be. I was trying to do too many things, wearing too many hats, and really getting nowhere and just depleting myself at the same time. I wasn't showing up as much as a mom as I wanted to be, and overall I was just kind of like feeling really frumpy and really not happy. But I just kept going along with, oh, everything's fine. Anytime someone would, I'm okay. Oh, I'm just busy. And it really took like sitting down and really getting really honest about how sad I was about the way my life was being run at the moment, and how upset I was at, not being the mom that I wanted to be, and how, my busy schedule, my saying yes to all of these things was really not letting me show up in life like I wanted to. Like I really had to realize that saying yes to extra long hours at work and yes to extra responsibilities and things made it so that I was saying no to my family, and I was saying no to my self-care. But it took the, sitting down, writing out like, the areas of my life, my physical body, my physical exercise, my eating habits, my general overall lifestyle, my, connection with spirit. Like, how was I spiritually? I was very depleted. And so it took looking at all of those areas and really writing out, like, what is it really like in each one of those areas? Taking that flashlight and shining it into all of the dark corners so that it all came to light and I could see where everything was at. This process was, it was definitely enlightening. It was also one of those things that just kind of made me feel, kind of yucky, because I was like, this looks really terrible. This looks bad. You know, what am I going to do? I don't know where to go from here. But that's where we get in the second step, and we get some clarity on what's important. And so we'll get there. But today, what I really want you to do is, there's a worksheet in the files section. It's all about awareness, you know, lightening the dark areas, right? Like green light. So I've got some areas listed on that worksheet where I want you to go ahead and look at it and just write down a couple of, you know, a couple things. It doesn't have to be a huge process, you know, maybe take like 10 minutes if you can, and just pick one area if that works for you. Whatever you want to focus on for the 5-day challenge, pick something in that area, in that one area, and then go ahead and just really shine a light in where it is uncomfortable in your comfort zone, which is kind of where you're at right now. So go ahead and check that out, and be just really honest with yourself. There's no judging. Don't criticize yourself. Just kind of be like, oh, it's a curious mind. Oh, that's how it is. Oh, that's really what's going on, right? Just be curious. Don't judge. Just write it down, and then take a breath and give yourself a little bit of grace for being just where you are. And then we'll take it the next step tomorrow, and we'll get some clarity on what needs to start happening to shift you into where you want to be. All right, so I hope that you understood everything that was going on in this video. And if you have any questions about the exercise and the activity, please just send me a message or email me, something like that, and I will go ahead and get right back to you. All right, so have a great day, and I will be seeing y'all tomorrow. Take care.